This is for Alicia from Klexa4Ever4 on Twitter. I'm so ready to watch Alicia kick some ass. Is this season as action-packed for Alicia as past seasons?
Ooh. That's a good question. It's a little different so far, to be honest. I think, at the end of season 5, Alicia put down the weapon a little bit. I think she realized to be happy and to be feeling like there was more hope in her life, she needed to embrace the people around her and maybe not going out and attacking so often. She's always going to be the kind of person that will, protect her family and protect the people around her and what's important for her. So that part's never going to go away. But for the moment, I think she's finding a little bit more, I don't know, solace in trying to be more, I don't know, not a pacifist, but like a little bit more mellowed out. However, right. I will say there is still always, one of the great things about this show is like there are always some really great stunt sequences to look forward to and some fighting that we get to do, and that is always fun. So yes, we're always going to see that, I think, in Alicia to some extent. Yeah, great. There's definitely things to look forward to.
Coleman, AMC released some photos of you, and it seems like you're decked out in the same uniform as Virginia's pioneer fighters. What can you tell us about that?
I can tell you that he's a fan of her style.
We all are.
He might just be trying it on, like, ooh, this hat's kind of cool. I like what you guys are doing. I'm into
it. I remember the day you turned up in that hat, and I was like, nice hat.
I think that tells some of the story, a little bit of the story, that he's I don't know, that somehow he's wearing part of the uniform. So that tells you a lot of possibly where he may be playing around with.
Right.
He's playing around with the costume right now and seeing how it fits.
Fashion, darling.
That's the thing with Strand, is that you never know you never know exactly where he's coming from. Oh, that's really interesting, because actually there's a question almost specifically about that for Alicia from Nina Mentova on Instagram. What do you think Alicia misses most from before the apocalypse?
It's so interesting, I think, with Alicia, because I don't think she wasn't really a fully realized, adult or person and before the apocalypse. She was a teenager, and I think maybe there could be like a real sadness and a longing for what her life could have been, and maybe what it could have looked like, and how it should have been as normal as anyone else, filled with just love and a family. And I think obviously she probably misses her family the most out of everything. That's like the obvious kind of answer. But at the same time, I do think the reason I think maybe she's gotten this far too is because she had nothing else to rely on from the past, in a way. Like, she has had to adapt and continually change, and has been malleable in the apocalypse because she was so young, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.